Can you hear me, students?
Yes, I can. Yeah, yes, you're audible.
So, we start organizational context of decision making MTM1 paper, okay?
But your voice is not clear.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So today we are going to start MTTM1 Unit 5 Organizational Context of Decision Making, as you can see on the screen.
Yes.
So I hope that you have got all the
Yes,
books
yes, I
and
can see that.
you can see the chapter.
Mm.
So organizational concept of decision making here is like organizational concept of decisions. So um, when you make a decisions, so how it is like the organization, like what are the context means like the
Relevance.
features,
Context
organizational
features.
features of decisions.
Mm.
So the features of organization in decision making are like mission, objective, goals, strategy, policies, programs, and procedures. Okay.
Okay.
So as objectives and goals, uh, let me tell you that mission, objectives, and goals. This sometimes seems similar, okay, but there is a little difference. Mission, objective, and goals.
Okay.
So, introduction is that organizational context, as I have meaning, I always say that introductions means the meaning, okay? What is organizational context of decision making? So, uh, the main first three parts are mission, objectives, and goals. So, as you can know, uh, mission means like if you see movies in like military movies, they said we are going for a mission. It is my mission.
Mm.
So,
Yes.
mission means like um your one perspective target, okay, acquisition of a target, what you are going to acquire, what why you are doing this, okay. Hello, can you hear me? Can you understand? Students, are you there? Meenakshi, are you here?
Sorry for the interruption. I got a call.
Okay, so mm, so as I was saying mission. So again, I'll repeat. Mission is like it contains a target, okay, and uh, it is the acquisition of the target. The target which you want to acquire. Like uh, in sales, they give you a target.
Sorry, I'm not getting it. What is mission? Can you like just repeat it?
Mission is like when you get some target and uh, you do that things to fulfill that target. It is called mission, and it contains objectives and goals. Basically, a mission may contain objectives and goals. Okay, always
Okay.
remember.
Okay. Okay.
So here it is written that the mission is the very reason and justification for the existence of a firm. Mission is always defined in the terms of benefits the firm provides to its customer, in not of terms of any physical dimension of the firm. or its product. So that's why I was just giving you the example of sales. Okay. So it has given the example of hotel in this in the book. So thus the starting like I'm giving you an example of a book itself. Farm exists and functions only in relation to the customer whose needs is satisfied. For example, if there were no guests to stay, there would be no hotels. Or if there are no tourists, there would be no tour operator or travel agency. Thus the starting point for defining the mission of any business is its customer. Since the customer exists outside the business, the mission must be defined from the outside. The firm must ask the question like, what is our business? What should it be? However, the firm must seek the answers to this question from the customer's viewpoint. As I told you, mission is directly it contains as well as objective, goal, and what you want to deliver. Okay, what services you want to deliver.
Okay.
So
Mission, it has written here like the mission must be defined from the outside. What does it mean?
because mission must be defined from the outside means like it is not as simple your interior matter of the company. It is defined from the outside, like at which industry you are working. Like when you started in the Mttm 1 paper, it was like responsibility of the professional managers towards the industry and the uh, competition. Okay, so that is your industry, that responsibility, that is you defined by the mission. Okay, you have a mission that will provide service to the customers in the airlines industry, or will provide service in the hospitality sector. So where we will provide service and what like fields we are on, that is called mission. Our mission is to transform, give customers a budget hotels or luxury hotels. This is the mission. What will you do? Okay,
Okay.
just like in like you, if you go for a mission like that, there says no, we are going for a mission. That is itself a mission. Like it contains some goals, objectives, and some broad definitions. What we are doing and what how will you do? Okay, planning. Missions requires like they have a plan.
Right.
So so objectives. So objectives means definitely if you play games, so each level you have some Meenakshi, do you play PUBG?
No.
Okay, any game do you play?
Yeah, Ludo King, Candy Crush types, that's it. Not so much into
Okay,
games.
so welcome Arzna. Arzna is also here, our student. So objective is basically like that tasks which you have to fulfill. Okay, objective
Objective,
means
a
tasks.
task. Okay.
Yes, and mission means the full game. Which game you are playing? What are you playing? Okay, in terms of games.
Okay.
And goal is the winning final stage. Okay. So I am just not giving you the notes. I'm just giving you this understanding. So if you understand, you can write. Always remember that in terms of example, the mission is the whole game, and uh, um, objectives are the task which helps you get the goal. Means winning. Winning is the goal. Okay.
Okay.
So mission may be multiple objectives. There will be multiple objectives. Okay. Always remember, which you can achieve and you should try to achieve. But uh, uh, goals are the most important, which are derived, you have to achieve anyhow because it is your target. Okay, goals are the target.
Goals are the target. Okay.
Yes. So let
Like
me
a
give you an
target in the
example.
game.
Yes, like the final stage, you have to win the game. This is the goal, winning
Okay.
or losing.
Hmm.
This is the So let's give a operation like say a like if you go by any videos, YouTube videos or any videos, if you go by the military movies, they said that we are mission.
Hmm.
We are going for a mission, and our goal is to capture that big fugitive, and our objectives are to kill as many uh, anti-social elements as possible. So all three are like interrelated, okay? All three are part of one. As I told you, um, after mission you have to set an objective. After the objective you have to set the goal, okay? Do you understand? Are you understanding? So again, I am from starting. I am like Mttm Unit 5, Mttm 1 Unit 5. I am uh, explaining organizational concept of decisions. So organizational reference or features of decisions, which the decisions you can in easy terms required to set up a company. So when you set up a company, you should have a mission, objectives, goals. Okay, for any work, you should have a mission. And when you design mission, you design objectives, goals, and to implement, to get the mission successful and objectives and goals, you have to use strategies, policies, and programs and procedures. You should plan strategies, you should formulate policies, you should mm, uh, initiate programs and procedures, layout procedures, okay?
Okay.
So policies and strategies are planning. So what do you mean by strategy? Strategy means like the uh, as you say when they say strategic location means what are the strongest strategy means strongholds. So at what strongholds do you plan to use? Planning some your strong strong points. And policies means your rules.
Policies means rules and
Yes.
strategy means मतलब I mean दोनों help करता है objective को goal को achieve करने में, right? So what is the
मिशन
difference
को
between
पूरा
mission को?
मिशन को
Okay.
accomplish करने के लिए मतलब means you this is like mission, objective, goal, strategy, policy, program, procedures. These are required to start a company. So if you like to run a product, launch a product, or start a new company or anything, so these three you will need as a manager or owner. Okay.
Okay.
स्ट्रेटेजी मीन्स प्लानिंग. व्हाट विल यू प्लान? स्ट्रेटेजी. आपने कुछ स्ट्रेटेजी बनाया कि आप लोग कैसे लड़ेंगे? सब होता है ना, पढ़ाई का स्ट्रेटेजी क्या है? व्हाट इज द प्लानिंग? व्हाट इज द वेज? प्लान वे. ओके. Programs are also like programs. If you say from programs, what do you understand by programs? Programs are the series of sets of uh, systems which are useful. Okay, like computer programs or not similar but little bit. And procedures, as you know, standard operation procedure, that are procedures. How will you do? Progress is what you will do. Okay.
Excuse me, programs means what is a system?
Yes.
Programs?
Yes. What which runs in the running of the company, uh, like employee employee growth programs or like that, or customers. It can be it's a board term. Okay. Remember, it is a board term.
Okay. Now, actually, what is the, if I want to explain program in one word, what we can have a nice definition for programs. A small short, so it can be easy for understand both of us.
Program is like basically what are computer programs? They are like sets of uh, definite systems, okay, according to which the company runs, which helps in the company to run. This is a short word.
Programs is a system.
Yes, which helps the company to run smoothly,
Okay.
to face any, to don't face any problem. So you should remember organizational concept of decision making are these: missions, objective, goals, strategy, policies, programs, and procedures. So goals is the aims, okay? Always
Okay.
remember, goal means aims. Strategy means planning. Policy means rule. And program in one word. Okay, in one word. Let me think. What is the anonym of programs? So, like there are schemes. You can say schemes. Okay, schemes. You can write schemes, company schemes, through which
Company schemes.
company schemes through which this runs. The company
Okay.
runs, and the procedures through which the scheme should be followed. Procedures means the ways how the scheme should be run.
Okay. And what about objectives?
Objectives means the uh, targets, which are like
Target.
sub targets. Like aim is like um, aim, target, and if you say like wants, like what do you want? These are objectives. Needs. Objectives are needs. In simple words.
Needs.
Yes. Or in simple terms, you can say objectives are uh, objectives are secondary aims, secondary targets, and the goal is the primary target. Okay,
Secondary target.
goal is the primary target.
Okay.
So I will now I will give you a notes of this. How will you write that? Let me give whole chapter as a question. Organizational concepts of decision making. Okay, so I
Okay.
am giving you the answer. You just write it down the answer. I am giving you the whole answer. Okay. Uh, organizational concept of decision. Organizational concept of decisions, as the name implies, it is
You are telling
the
us to write this. We have to write it.
what.
What you're.
Yes, because yesterday Meenakshi asked me that can you show me an answer how we should write in the exam. So I am giving you the whole answer. Okay, you just write it down, and the whole chapter will be finished in this question.
Okay. What is the question then?
Explain organizational context of decision. The chapter name is question. Explain it.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
question is explain organizational context of decisions. This is the question. Explain it.
Okay.
So answer. Organizational context of decisions, as the name implies,
Imply.
yes, implies, IMPLIES,
Implies.
uh, uh, it implies is
It's done.
the
Okay, it's the. Okay. It's the.
is the uh, organizational features which are related with decisions, like
Related with the.
related to uh, decision making and the starting or running of the company. Okay,
Okay.
or organization.
Related with the decision making and starting of the company.
Starting of the company, starting and running of the company.
Okay.
So, like here it is written, why is an organization created? What is its purpose? So these are all starting. Why is an organization created? We can say that starting of the company and running of the company. Okay. In
So what we
simple
have
terms.
to write this all.
No, you don't have to write this all because uh, I am giving you the answer. You can also copy cat, but it will be
Okay.
introduction. I am making you what is the organizational. So this is the meaning of
Okay.
organizational context of decisions. So
Okay. So first we have to like this one. What you tell us. This what
yes,
organizational context that we have to write, and then after this, what we have to write. We will write it by our
okay.
own language. Just guide us which one you are
Okay.
telling us.
So after that, you have to write the main components of organizational context of decision making. Organizational context of decisions are mission, objective, goals, strategy, policies, programs, and
Okay.
procedure.
Okay. Okay.
So unlike the previous chapters, here you cannot. It is step by step. Like first you have to first you have to prioritize or make the mission. What is your mission? Set your
Mission.
mission.
Okay.
Then set your organizational context of decision making as the name decision. Decision means deciding. So first you have to decide the mission, then decide the objective, then decide the goals. What will be your goals? Then you have to decide the strategy. Then according to the strategy, you have to decide your policies. And according to the policies, you have to decide the programs. Okay? And according to the programs, you have to decide the procedures. How it will, uh, what are the procedures to follow, carry this out, the programs out. Okay?
Okay.
So, uh, with this organizational concept decision makings, when you take organizational decisions in organizational context, it will definitely helps mean to help the organization to set up and run. It is the final part of the answer. It will be the final part. You can end the answer like that. So as you have said that you will write yourself because Meenakshi just yesterday asked, so that's why I was saying the answer. But that's how you will write. After procedures you write down, you have to write all the methods like from mission to procedures. These decisions are taken on regarding to organizational context and it helps in the company to run start and run smoothly.
Okay,
That's
mission
how
to
this is
procedure.
different.
This then. I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
So after procedures, you have to end the answer, okay? Because it's 20 marks.
Okay.
So ends means like that conclusion. So as this decisions with regard to organizational context, uh, the decision with regard to organizational context helps in the setup of computer setup of the company and smoothly running it, and achieve to lead it to success. And remember, you have to take decision not only regarding the, you have to face competition also. So strategy is important in planning your like market, competition and survivability. Strategy is most important, okay? And programs for your survivability and growth of your company.
Okay.
So uh, policy, I'll give you an example now in like step by step I am giving you like again. So missions I have told you. So objectives I have told you, right? Goals also I have told you that goals are aims,
Actually, I
strategy.
didn't
What
get
are the,
objective.
you didn't get objectives? Okay, I'll tell you
Yeah, because
objectives.
I joined late on that
Objectives.
time. Oh, sorry.
Objectives are basically like the primary targets. Okay, the first targets.
Primary target or a secondary target objectives?
It's the first target, not the not the final target. It is the first target. Okay.
Objective is the first target.
Yes. Starting target. You can say starting targets
Okay.
of the mission. And these are also important so that you can know how the company is growing. Because if you look after small like benefits and small profits, then you will get big profits. Okay. In terms of profits, goal is the big profit and main profit, and the objectives are side profits, and the mission is the whole profit. So examples of objectives are like so I suppose you have started a travel company. Mission to provide. So as a travel company, your mission is to uh, uh, capture the tourist influx, providing the tourist influx with hotels and uh, air tickets and cabs, etc. Okay, so your objective will be to first define is to like getting airlines to work with you. Second objective will be getting that what you call it. hotels to work with you, and the third is to cabs to work with you, and the goal will be to providing and getting the tourist to use your uh, service. Okay, do you understand now? Hello. Now after that goal, so then after the goal strategy, so how will you strategy will be to how will you take this objectives and goals, fulfill these objectives and goal. This is a strategy. Like you will approach the hotels directly or by the third party. This is a strategy. Okay, the medium by which you will approach. This is a strategy. There we have to plan. So after that strategy, you have to policies. Policies means uh, it is like setting up the uh, rules. Like rules in business terms means how much you want to invest. Like as a hotel, if you want to have the policy towards hotel, so how much the commission the you want to get from the hotel. These are the policies. Okay. For example, if you use Facebook or anything, there will get privacy policies. There are policies, right, of the company. So that is the same policy, your company's policy with your customer and with your partners, okay, which will help you and help them. And policy, sometimes your company policy have to be like transparent. People may see what is your policies, okay. And according to policies, there are programs like program means like short-term discounts, okay, like oxygen discount. Are they your uh, understanding, right? Hello, Arna, you are understanding, right?
Yes.
So that is, these are the programs, because programs helps in like getting the sales, because when there are oxygen, there are basically low tourists, so you can, as a program, you can oxygen, give oxygen discount. Okay, do you know what is oxygen and on-season? Off-season are those seasons when there are lots of tourists. On-season are those seasons there when there are lots of tourists, and off-season are those seasons when generally tourist influx is low. Means tourist comes less. You will get this on paper 9 of Mttm on second year. Okay, tourism market. So these programs help in this, and procedures. Procedures like how, when these programs will run, like off-season. What are the like procedures of guest discounts or guest uh, um, services during off season, on season? These are called procedure. How you do the way, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think this is the last of this chapter. Yes, this is the last of procedures. So as you decide one after one, the others will come automatically in practical life. So when you decide the objectives, missions, you can easily think about the objectives and the goals and the strategy. Like as you know, many people are doing like businesses, like companies are running, and they have some of them have no management degrees also, but still they're running, because even if they don't know that by this book knowledge, but they can make missions, objective, goal, strategy, policies, programs, and procedures. Okay, so as in the first paper we have said it that some becomes managers by educational quality and some becomes by experience. So A named person can also make decisions regarding organization. Okay. But if you study this, you will definitely make a calculated and scientific decision regarding your organization. So you will definitely set up the mission, then you think about the objectives, then you think about the goals, then you will think about the strategy, policies, programs, and procedures. So these chapters means thinking about the organization, how to start, when to start, where to start. These are the constructs of decisions. Okay. So time is now like coming to an end. So any questions?
No, actually, you complete the unit 4. Can I get the notes or a video of a unit 4? I will be study with that video. If you make it.
Okay. I'll be making it. I'll be uploading it today itself.
Okay.
So I will give you the YouTube link. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So did you understand this chapter?
Yes.
So always remember that you cannot interchange each other. You have to first write a mission objective because it is step by step. Like other chapters, you can change. Like लास्ट वाले को फर्स्ट में रख दिया, फर्स्ट वाले को लास्ट में रख दिया, ऐसा कर सकती हो आगे के चैप्टर्स में responsibilities and tasks of professional managers. But in this chapter, you have to everyone is related. एक के बाद एक आता है. So mission होने के बाद ही objective होगा. And after objective, there will be goal. And after goal, there will be strategies. And after strategies, after policy. मतलब आप पहले policy बना के फिर strategy नहीं बना सकते. Strategy बनाने के बाद ही आप policy बना सकोगे. You understand, right?
You're right.
So here you have to just remember this mission, objective, goals, strategy, policy, program, procedure. So after that, you can always explain them from your own mind. But remember here, write down that all should be in line as it is written in the book, one after another. So thank you, Aradhana, for being here. And
thank you.
If you have understand this, you can share it with Meenakshi also. And for the last class, I have told Meenakshi to.
Okay.
I told Meenakshi to give you the notes. I hope she told me that you were offline and she will give you.
Yes. You also upload the YouTube video of yours, like unit 4. So I will be studying that, and I will ask her the notes also.
Yes. I will upload it. And one more thing that you, I am giving the topics of Mttm 16 on the earlier group, Mttm main group of the YouTube group. So if you can, you join it, because every day I am giving these topics. These topics are related to Mttm 16 paper, which is dissertation. You just
sorry, Mttm 16. What is that?
Dissertation. That is dissertation. That is like research. You have to select a topic and send that topic to the Delhi Ignou office, and they will accept it, approve it, and after that you have to write dissertation on it. So that's why I was giving that.
No, actually I didn't understand what you say. वो क्या है actually? वो research है, research को क्या करना है मुझे? Assignment बनाना
होगा आप. हाँ, assignment बनाना है, 100 marks का है. उसमें आपको assignment नहीं होगा, उसमें सिर्फ research नहीं होगा. वो MTTM paper 16 का.
MTTM paper 16.
Yes. और इसलिए मैं टॉपिक्स दे रहा हूँ, क्योंकि जब टाइम आएगा आप लोग को टॉपिक्स ढूंढने में परेशानी हो जाएगी और